What's going on, guys? Happy 2017! That's right, it's January, the time of year for resolutions, new gym memberships so you can get that bikini body, and really terrible movies. But fear not. We here at Screen Junkies are always on the lookout for the next standout January release. The diamond in the coal mine, the next Cloverfield or Tremors or Taken. All January releases, by the way. Here are 7 movies that we think you should see this January. P.S. Some of these films were already available in limited release, but this January are going nationwide. Right off the bat, let's start with a polarizing director trying to right the ship. Talking to M. Night Shyamalan. We've given M. Night a lot of grief on this show, but to be fair, all of it very well deserved. The Twistmaster's back with his latest film, Split, which is actually getting good early reviews and being hailed possibly as a return to form by all the critics.
Don't worry. He's not allowed to touch you.
James McAvoy, who you know as Professor X from various X-Men films, plays a man with 23 different personalities that start jockeying for dominance inside his head.
My name's Hedwig.
How old are you?
9.
You know, with Shyamalan, there's gonna be a twist, and McAvoy has 23 personalities, and Jim Carrey was in the movie The Number 23, and Michael Jordan famously wore the number 23. So the twist is, 2 of his personalities are Jim Carrey and Michael Jordan. You heard it here first. And probably last. A Monster Calls is a late 2016 release that goes wide this week. Now, I mistakenly thought it was about a monster who liked prank calling people, but I was horribly mistaken and quickly set straight when I saw the movie. The movie's already certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, and it focuses on a boy who's forced to face a family crisis with the help of a Groot-like monster voiced by Liam Neeson.
What did the Invisible Man do?
He called for a monster.
The film also stars Rogue One's Felicity Jones, and it's directed by J.A. Bayona, who's currently directing Jurassic World 2. Also, a warning, I've seen the film, so I just want to let you know, bring a tissue, because might get those waterworks going. I openly wept in the middle of a Chipotle just thinking about a Monster Calls. Sorry, I have to say it like this. Also opening wide this week is Hidden Figures, the true story of 3 African-American women who were instrumental in working with NASA during the space race of the 1960s.
Every time we have a chance to get ahead, they move the finish line.
I need to be in that room hearing what you hear.
It's got a great cast, including Taraji P. Henson, Octavia Spencer, Kevin Costner, and Kirsten Dunst, and has already been nominated for multiple Golden Globe and SAG Awards with some serious Oscar buzz behind it.
Colonel Glenn?
It's good to know NASA hasn't given up on good old-fashioned brain power.
Now, I know it's tempting to go out and see Rogue One for the 5th time, but why not spend some of that hard-earned money on the real Star Wars? Except this one doesn't have, like, you know, droids or a Death Star or, like, anything else associated with Star Wars. Okay, it doesn't have anything to do with Star Wars, but, come on, mix it up a little. Also getting a lot of Oscar buzz is 20th Century Women, written and directed by Mike Mills and starring Annette Bening, whose performance is being buzzed about as potential Best Actress material.
I just think that, having your heart broken is a tremendous way to learn about the world.
Bening plays a landlord struggling to raise her son in the late 1970s with the help of her building tenants. Man, wish my landlord would do cool stuff like that. All she does is ask me dumb questions like, where's the rent? What's that smell? Hey, I told you no animals in your apartment. How many people live in there? What was that noise? Did you steal someone's mail? I was recently evicted. You know what? Feel free to leave a note in the comments section below if I can crash at your house. Just say, Hal, you can crash here. I'll follow up. We were just talking about some potential Oscar contenders. This movie's not gonna be one of those. But it might be a lot of fun. Triple X, The Return of Xander Cage. One of the 17 films opening this year that star Vin Diesel. That's right, Vin is back in the action franchise that you might remember. Listen, I can't sell you on this movie based on prestige, Oscar buzz, or really even a promise that it's gonna be good. All I can promise you, though, is 3 things. Vin Diesel skateboarding on the side of a bus. Vin Diesel jumping over a car. And motorcycles that are also jet skis? What more could you ask for? Speaking of junk that's not very good for you, but's just really enjoyable, McDonald's is getting its own movie. And it's not Mac and Me, the E.T. ripoff from the 1980s. Michael Keaton stars in The Founder, the story of McDonald's founder Ray Kroc, and how he transformed a small chain of fast food restaurants into the 24-hour breakfast-serving monstrosity that we have today.
My brother had a brilliant idea.
Orders ready in 30 seconds.
There should be McDonald's everywhere. Franchise, franchise, franchise.
The Founder opens wide on January 20th. And what better way to spend Inauguration Day than by wrapping yourself up in the story of a business tycoon who rises to power as he crushes all who oppose him. Happy meals for everyone!
I want to win.
And finally, Mark Wahlberg is back in yet another real-life docudrama with Patriots Day, a retelling of the fateful hours surrounding the Boston Marathon bombing.
2 bombers. We gotta find these guys before they do this to someone else.
This is Mark Wahlberg's 3rd time working with director Peter Berg. They teamed up for Deepwater Horizon back in the fall, and previously had worked together on Lone Survivor. Patriots Day is getting great reviews, with Wahlberg playing another hero based on real-life events.
What are we gonna do? We hunt them down, catch them, kill them, all that? Still gonna get us.
Also, you can see Mark Wahlberg in another starkly real performance, taking on a true story of one man facing down Decepticons from outer space and Transformers: The Last Night. We've established previously I have trouble telling real from fake. Well, there you have it. Those are the movies that we're excited for coming up. What are you looking forward to? Is it the latest Resident Evil and Underworld movies? Or is it monster trucks? And why are you excited for monster trucks? Let us know in the comments section below. I want to know. Thanks for watching. I'm Hal Rudnick. Hit me up on Twitter. Bye-bye. Hey guys, did you know that this end card works with your phone now? I know, right? Click the boxes below to watch more Screen Junkies videos, and click the Screen Junkies logo to subscribe and get this show, honest trailers, movie fights, and more.